More and more, the roads to professional organizations are beginning to lead to Iowa. The Minnesota Twins and Minnesota Wild have each extended their footprint into the state within the last year.
But when we started looking at places that we'd relocate, the Des Moines market became very appealing to us for many reasons. First and foremost, it's 3.5 hours away from Minnesota. So there's a natural connection from a geography standpoint. Guys can get called up in the morning and they could be playing in St. Paul later on that night.
The Colonels had a similar decision to make last season too. Would they re-up with a team 1,500 miles west or find one closer to home?
Our only decision really all of last season was, do we re-up with the Angels or do we become basically a free agent? And as we've seen that there's other Midwest teams that had not re-upped with their current affiliate, so there may be some Midwest teams available, that's when we made the decision to go into the free agency market, if you will, just to see what was available. We always had the option to go back to the Angels, but we thought, you know what, with I think there is 4 or 5 Midwest teams available, we thought now is the perfect time just to test waters and see if there'd be a good match for us.
The increase in regional affiliations means fans can see future stars play today.
87% of all AHL players will eventually play in the National Hockey League. So from that standpoint, the AHL is very important to the Minnesota Wild. So an owner like Craig, this is an important tool to him. That's probably the biggest reason for success.
Early on, both teams are already seeing an increase in interest from fans.
But the fact is, we're 1,500 miles from L.A., and it's hard to get a lot of Angels fans excited here in Iowa. With the Twins, they rank in our top tier of favorite Major League teams when we survey fans. So we knew there'd be a lot of interest in the Twins. And then when their front office came down and visited in September, it really became a no-brainer.